Hi, my name is Anthony Andujar, and I'm answering the questions in regards to why I wanted to join the ASL program, or the interpreting program, and uh, the personal choices as to why I did. From a personal standpoint, the only reason why I decided to even have any interest in terms of the interpreting program was because of the fact that I figured after I get my undergrad associates as a fine arts major in illustration, I figured that I'd go back uh, to get like another degree in terms of ASL, or an American Sign Language. Um, for the most part, I figured that like it was a more reasonable and more realistic choice to make because uh, once I do the certification and become certified, I'd be able to have an actual day job, or make a transition into an actual day job where I can help support my mother, my sister, and most importantly myself, and to be able to have more bigger and better opportunities that like I probably would have a little bit more of a difficult time with in terms of my illustration. I mean, I'm a pretty decent illustrator, uh, but in regards to actually doing American Sign Language and all the other stuff and making a living while also building experience and becoming more proficient at it, I figured that that was the best way to go. Um, from a professional standpoint, I mean, I do art, and I figured like, stuff like this I do. But professionally, I figured if there's any other better way that I can help people that have similar conditions like my mother, who is deaf, so basically I'm a coda. I figured that would be the best profession uh, to jump into and to learn the real discipline of ASL. I mean, I went to American Sign Language 47 high school, and when I was learning sign language, I figured that like it would be something that would be useful down the road, but I didn't really consider that until I got into college and after being a fine arts major and thinking about the future, I figured from a professional standpoint, since I knew a lot of interpreters who would suggest that I should do this as a career field, and that that would be something that I could do alongside with my art, or even make both worlds, art and ASL, coincide together into um, an actual, I guess you could say, an actual fusion. That's the better word for it. To not only expose my artwork, but to probably give more exposure to ASL as well, and to show the other opportunities that people can utilize when combining ASL with other fields and mediums. I mean, so often ASL uh, is looked at as a beautiful language, but there's much more to it that can be done with ASL, especially when done in a proper way. So I figured that that would be a good test for me as both an illustrator and as a coda, to make effort to see where that goes and to try that. Not even try to hand at it, but to actually do that as a career field. Yeah, that's pretty much it.